fuck.
I love how it did the rolls in.
I'd be sipping mad coffee.
This is the Coupe de Veau podcast.
Why didn't you say something, bro? I thought Coop was going. Lately, what I've been smoking, I don't know. Never mind.
Yeah, and we're live, baby. Welcome to the episode 3, season 3 of the Coupe de Veau podcast. Yeah, I did it opposite, didn't I? Is that what you're giving me that look?
Oh, I thought you said season 3.
Did I say season?
Did he or did he not?
I did. I did. Season 2, episode 3. You know what?
Yeah.
At this point, like, I just kind of wish we could go back and just say, you know what? Fuck it. Episodes. Only episodes. Right? Like, just this would be what? Episode?
Drag it on.
Season's cool, but like, yeah, if we could drag it on to like 1,000 episodes, that sounds sick, you know? Oh, this is, you know, the 1,000th episode of the Coupe de Veau podcast. Like, that would sound insane.
Imagine if South Park did that, though. What number would you be at? South Park's got like mad episodes. Bro.
Yeah, you're right. Same with Family Guy.
And The Simpsons. Yeah. But yeah, I'm down for that. Start something new.
That's funny you mentioned South Park. I just started watching that again. There's like 23 seasons, dude. there's a lot of South Park seasons.
Shit, that's crazy. Like,
but what has like the most? Is it like The Simpsons?
I might put my money on The Simpsons for sure.
Probably.
Right?
I mean, yeah, I actually don't know though.
It's been around longer.
I mean, it's been around longer, but I don't think it's like. Is it still? Are they still making new episodes? Like, that's the question. There's no way.
Oh,
really?
Yeah.
Simpsons. Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, before we get too carried away, we did have a special guest, you guys. Kobe Brown was supposed to be on the show. He still might come on the show. His power went out. So that's why we're a little late. Sorry about that. Also, yeah, he's trying to figure out his power stuff. So whenever he gets his power back on, we might have a special guest. But for now, it's just us three beautiful men, and that's that.
I think Kobe's saving crime. I think he might be Batman. Just low key.
Think about it.
Yeah, he's
both of them in the same room.
He's just lying. He's like, actually, I had something to do. Okay.
Running a little late.
He was gonna make his announcement on the podcast.
I am the Batman.
That's what he wanted to talk about.
Spoiler.
Also, side note, real quick. Simpsons has like 639, and South Park has like 287 or some shit like that.
639, and South Park only has 200 plus.
Something,
wow,
yeah.
That's great. That's a good stat. Thanks, Jamie.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah. When did Simpsons start? Yeah, Simpsons started
the 90s.
I'd bet my money on like 91, 89. You said?
I think so.
All right, you got to look it up now. If we're talking about like what's your guys' favorite cartoon? Now that we're talking about like animated cartoons, not cartoons, but just like animated shows.
89.
89? Yeah, because I feel like I heard that. Like from a TV
That's
show
insane.
or something.
This man just guesses
The
it.
80s, bro. I'm pretty sure it's 89.
Okay.
No, I heard it before.
Favorite animated show?
In the back
Is that what you just asked?
Yeah. What's your favorite? Like what? Like for me, I mean, Family Guy is probably top only because I've watched it more. But I feel like if I got like more into like a South Park, like Futurama type vibe, I think I'd probably fall in love. Or like Rick and Morty. I've heard so much good shit about Rick and Morty, but I have yet to like watch. I've watched like 3 or 4 episodes, but it hasn't got me hooked. So I don't really understand the fat on it.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you had watched Rick and Morty. I'm a huge fan. Kyle got me into Rick and Morty, and that show is awesome. I like it a lot. Lois, have you watched it? I feel like you have.
I watched it a long time ago, and then I forgot about it, and I watched it on shrooms, and then I binged it.
Then you binged it. You were like, "Holy shit!"
I was like, "What have I been doing, man?"
How fire was it on shrooms?
I didn't take a lot. It was like a microdose, so everything was hilarious.
Had a good time though.
Yeah, everything was
extra
just
joyful.
hilarious.
Yeah. That's got to be such a good time, dude. Have you guys seen the movie Soul?
No, I've heard such good things about it though. Is it a Disney movie? Isn't it a Disney Pixar? Or
Yeah,
something?
I guess it made like top 10 on the year, something like that. Only animated film. Yeah, Pixar. But yeah, it was a really good movie. Really good life messages in there, and just like
What's it about?
basically saying, basically this musician in Harlem, New York. He's like, I don't know, he's probably like in his 40s. He's like a band teacher. It's animated, obviously. And he just like loves music, but hasn't like really like had a shot with it. And he like joins this band, like gets an opportunity. Like one of his band students is like, "Hey, we have a gig at blah blah blah. Like, you want to come?" He's like, "Yeah, like I've been waiting on this." And then he goes and auditions or whatever, and like has like a beautiful moment on the piano, and like goes in,
Crazy.
and they're like, "Damn, you're good. Like you're in." And then he walks out in the street, gets hit, dies, and then basically that's where his soul, like, it's like an anime. And at that point, it's like hella like fake,
Right.
and it's just like his soul. It looks like a little marshmallow thingy, and like the beyond kind of thing. And he tries to get back to Earth basically, and
So you just
and it's just like, I don't know. There's a lot of good messages though, like basically how you should live life. Like
life lessons. And
life's so
stuff.
beautiful. Yeah,
Hey,
We
if
love
you're
that.
and you don't have to have a purpose.
if you're looking to watch this movie, Cruz just spoiled it for you, so no need to do that.
Okay, we'll
And then
just
and then at the end,
yeah, we'll just like asterisk like spoilers involved, you know, on this episode.
That's in the first like 10 minutes though.
Yeah, there's got to be
Okay.
more to the story.
That sets up the movie.
Everyone, oh, okay, yeah, not spoiled.
Yeah, like you'd see that in the trailer.
Yeah,
like 100%.
no, don't sweat it. Don't sweat it.
No, it's just Lois trying to press me over here.
He is trying to press you.
I'm just trolling a little bit.
He's
No,
kind
when
of
I was
in a,
talking, I was like, am I spoiling this?
I haven't seen it, as you can tell, because I didn't even know anything about that, and I felt like my dude was spoiling the movie, but I don't really care.
I love when they put like heartfelt messages and like good life messages in kids movies. Like that's just totally needed. Totally fucking like behind, of course, you know, the flashy animations and like the comedy that they throw in there as well. I mean, it's just great, especially like Pixar, dude. They kill it every time. What's the formula?
I don't know, dude, but I need it. My plankton shit. That is, I don't know. I love animated films though, like Disney films.
You just kind of dropped the bar. I'm not gonna lie.
I said it. And I was like,
that was kind of a low key bar. That's low key bars.
Was that off the top?
Thank you. Yeah, that was straight up off the top. Like this dome just came up with that out of nowhere. It was just, I don't know. That's crazy how the brain works, man. This one ain't dead yet.
Where were you going into though? You were about to say something before I told you that was a bar.
Oh, I was basically just gonna express my love and appreciation for Disney films.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like I would love
insane.
Like, I don't know. I guess I'm attached to like have you probably haven't. There's two other good ones, Book of Life,
right?
and Coco. Yeah, they just do it right.
Like
most of the time.
Just we want you to write something that feels good, you know, like animals, people, aliens, monsters, doesn't matter. Just make it feel good. And they got the best writers out there. And they're just producing all these amazing films.
Yeah, and I mean, it's got to be easy. You're making a movie for kids, so it's like, you got to make kids happy. That's true.
Now that I think about like Disney movies, it's also a little scary just for like the child actors. Like if it was a real Disney movie or Disney shows, like not the animation. Like I feel like you guys remember Orlando Brown?
Yeah, dude. That's a Raven.
That's so Raven.
Yeah, he was.
It's the future.
If you haven't seen Orlando Brown now, like, or at least in the last couple of years, I saw something that he's like been doing good in rehab. Maybe he was kind of normal.
Yeah, it's just sad. Like I don't know what happened to him, but something in the mix like screwed him up. Yeah, I mean obviously drugs, but just fame and like fame does something to people that it says something for like what drugs do to young people, especially in the like entertainment business. It's just it's like kind of a problem.
Culkin too, right?
Yeah. Well, I think
drugs?
parts of his life. Yeah, I think maybe I'm not 100% on that.
Yeah.
But either way,
That
it's
70 show.
But you see,
You
people like people growing up and being weird, little kids when they start young and they just kind of grow up and are in the limelight, and then they just grow 20, 30 years later, and they're just kind of just weird people. It's kind of out there, you know.
yeah. I mean, look at Miley
Yeah.
Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus. I was
Miley Cyrus is
thinking that.
awesome.
I mean, she's awesome
went through
now,
her-
but
she went through
she
some
had
shit.
problems.
But the
She went through
transition,
some
yeah.
shit,
Yeah,
Yeah, she was like,
it's a whole phenomenon, dude. Like, it's like this
Yo, like
The
Britney
ch-
Spears.
the child actor phenomenon where you just go through some shit, start picking up drugs, hit rehab, everyone's on your shit.
how
Like
could you not, bro?
the tabloids are all over your shit.
Like-
I mean, obviously. I mean, yeah, I know what you're saying. Wait, how could you not go to rehab or do drugs?
Do drugs. Rehab, you should go to rehab. Hey, once the drugs get out of control. But I feel like I don't know, at that stage, dude, like you're living your best life basically.
True.
I mean, depending on what your idea of a best life is, but I feel like, and at that point, you're like, oh, like I want more, I want to feel more, and like drugs help that.
Do you guys feel like
I don't know.
you have to struggle a little bit to become a better person or to do better things? Do you think people who are say they inherit money or like inherit a business, you think they're better off at life than
I think
people who
No, definitely not. I was about to say it depends on like whether they're like privileged or not, really. Like if they're privileged, then they're definitely not better off just getting a lump sum of money and going into the world with really no knowledge of how to lose and how to take a loss, really. Like you got to learn how to take an L before you can like totally embrace the W, you know? That sounds like some fucking coaching shit. I actually
Yes, Coach Hoop. Yes.
Oh
Preach.
man.
All right, hands in.
Everybody in. The Coop podcast.
Definitely agree though.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, it just depends on like how do you turn out as a human being at the end of the day.
Yeah.
If you're whether you're good or bad. But I don't know. Why did you ask that, Los? Because I feel like I just saw that recently somewhere.
well, I actually
And I
had
don't know if it was
this guy coming to my work, and he does some sort of landscaping or maybe home remodel or something. And he was just bitching about this day. He's like, I don't get it. He's like, my boss is 26 years old and gets handed a business and doesn't even know how to act or doesn't even know how to work and just sits there and just bosses us around and shit, and makes everybody do all the work but doesn't get his hands dirty. And it made me think, I'm like,
Wait.
is that the difference maker right there? And, it's a good idea and it sounds very like fulfilling to build up a business and be like, I'm gonna pass this on through a generational and like pass this on to my kids. But what are you actually doing for them?
Yeah.
handing them everything. Well, yeah, you got to find the balance between handing your kids shit and then setting them up for success.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Did you say landscaping? Are you sure it was landscaping? It wasn't like building houses and stuff.
It had to be in like building houses because it's the
Why-
middle of winter.
Do you know someone that is
'Cause
privileged enough
I feel
to
like
own a
I know
business?
who.
Oh no, dude.
Yeah,
Wait, really?
at that age, over there in
26.
Albany. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything.
Yo, you're about to name drop, bro? What the fuck?
No.
Yo, we
My
talked
dad was
about
telling
this.
me about an experience. My dad has friends, like one of his good friends, like builds homes like on his own, blah blah blah, like has his own workers. But sometimes they get contracted on, like brought on to jobs to help out by other like people who build houses. And my dad was saying that this owner, like who runs everything, like has his kid like overshadow all the workers, but he does like he just doesn't know what he's doing. And that's why I'm saying like it could be the same exact person we're talking about here, and I feel like it is in Albany. Like it's very likely.
Yeah, that.
Isn't that funny? That told me this like last week. I was like, oh
Who do you know here, man?
yeah.
Let me know your inside sources.
Anyways,
Well, I did want to talk about the whole stock market shit today that's going down.
without Bobby,
Without Bobby. Yeah, I know. But like,
Sometimes you gotta.
what can you do?
I mean,
All right,
the message he sent me sounded like it could be 15 minutes to 2 hours till he gets his power back. So I mean, at this point,
okay, then yeah, huge day, huge last couple days.
yeah.
Whenever, I don't know. When was the first time you guys heard about this? About GameStop?
Yes, I think yesterday morning when I checked Twitter.
Really?
Or maybe the day before. I don't know.
I feel like I saw something maybe late last week on Reddit when it first started blowing up. I was scrolling Reddit and I saw something about GameStop. Yo, like GameStop's taking off. I paid it no mind.
Okay, so I'll just
that's
explain.
literally same with Spencer talked about it on Friday, I think on the way to Mountain, Friday or Saturday, and I was like, oh really? Like they're trying to manipulate the market. That's crazy. Like that's so cool.
Yeah, I'm just gonna explain
just to see how future fucking blew up.
Yeah, I'm gonna explain it for people who don't know what we're talking about. We're talking about basically people on Reddit are buying lots of shares in GameStop to raise the price of the stock, and doing this makes millionaires who bet GameStop stock would just fall and lose a ton of money, and it's the most beautiful thing ever. Like people literally are just betting on GameStop, or people on Reddit are literally telling each other, bet on GameStop, and all these people these billionaires that have stock in GameStop are losing money. So like, and not only this right now, guys, but more companies, not just GameStop. I read a list today. It says on Wednesday morning, AMC Entertainment shares increased by more than 200%. AMC is movie theaters, cinemas all around the country shut down because of the pandemic. But basically, not only that, AMC, BlackBerry, Bed Bath & Beyond, Etsy are a list of all the companies that have been kind of involved in this whole Reddit thing, which is crazy. Like Bed Bath & Beyond's a dying company, right? BlackBerry, dead company. Same with I mean, Etsy. I don't really understand the whole Etsy thing. Is
the Etsy thing, and the whole situation is absurd. They just like short squeeze the market with like the big bad investors and stuff.
Yeah.
But Etsy was because of Elon Musk. He tweeted something about Etsy. Like, oh, like I love Etsy. Like I just bought a blah 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 for like my dog or kid or some shit. It was something like that.
Oh, so everybody went crazy.
Yeah, like that's just like the power Elon, the word of mouth, man. Especially with such a big platform like Elon Musk. Elon Musk does anything and probably like that shit blows up. But yeah, and then I guess like Reddit's always like shown love to BlackBerry for some reason. Like they just hella fuck with BlackBerry, so like they've always like kind of kept it alive. I saw that earlier in like a video. I don't know how true it is, but yeah, Bed Bath & Beyond, like just all the companies that you named right there are just like media, like like there was something about Blockbuster too.
I mean, there's only one left in the world. Like Blockbuster's, it's
in Bend, right?
Yeah, it's not a chain. Like it's just like an independent store, basically. It's a museum at this point.
It is. Yeah, it's Airbnb right now. I'm pretty sure.
Airbnb.
Yo, it's because people control the wealth.
They did that. Yeah, and do you see what AOC and fuck cramp Elizabeth Warren said?
I didn't.
No, they basically were just like, oh, like y'all have been playing with the fucking with the people and like the stock market like it's a casino, like basically saying like get a taste of your own medicine, like suck it up. Like it's funny to see you go through it now when you know you've been fucking around with it for years on years. So it's pretty cool to see. It's like, you know, senators. It is true, and it's crazy like the manipulation behind it, like just power the people type thing. Like how they just a group of people came together. And I've always thought about that. Like I'm like I feel like we can like, you know, with numbers you could like really accomplish.
You can win with numbers.
Platform to do it. Yeah. It's just a matter of getting people behind it. And so like that the Wall Street Bets subreddit is like the perfect place for it. And games like how they just fucking
really anything on Reddit. Because you know the people on Reddit are like stuck on Reddit, like they're not getting off in the next couple hours.
Due diligence.
Yeah,
they're searching and grinding and searching and grinding, and they see little shit happen in companies and they're like, "Yo, this is about to boom. This is about to go," or they just make the moves like they did with this and just made it themselves. I don't get how
it's at like 3:30 right now too.
And it makes me think back to like, I hate to bring it up, but like storming the Capitol, you know, it's like dude, they just had a small amount of people, and they're just like, all right, let's just all go. Like we have more people than they have like people guarding the Capitol, so let's just barge in.
Let's do it.
Yeah, it's just like okay,
Members grew.
yeah.
You guys, I saw this funny ass tweet from comedian Noel Miller. You guys probably know him. But he literally tweeted saying, "White guys turning up on Tinder today with, I got that GameStop dick." Like, bro,
That's funny as shit.
and then like his next tweet is like mentions is full of gamblers now. Like his mentions are just full of fucking white dudes with GameStop dick. That shit had me dead.
Yeah, I saw a bunch of memes about like if you like get you some dude that has his Robinhood account fucking loaded with some GameStop right now or something like
right. Everybody's getting on Robinhood now. I feel like it's like that chess thing, like they watched that Netflix special and everyone started playing chess. And then and now that we see you can make some money on GameStop, people are going to start investing and losing money probably, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and stay clear of that until I have money to invest. But
fair enough.
I mean,
smart move.
Have you guys invested any money in anything?
Yeah, of some stuff in Nike. That's Nike
it.
Ford. Mm-hmm. I did back in the day too, but then I bought out at like 600. I needed money. I was getting broke in college. So
is gambling considered an investment?
No, I consider it though.
Short-term investment. It's fucking a horrible idea. But go ahead.
Because I've done a lot of that.
Okay. I was gonna say,
I haven't invested in anything, which is kind of stupid of me. I just got to take the time and think about it and actually like do it.
Yeah, I needed investor. Like, was I telling you guys the other day? I needed investor friends. Like,
yeah.
We need like a motherfucker who's just like working for. Is that insider trading? I don't think so, right? If you work for like what's insider trading again? It's like
if you work for a company and they're about to sell big or like go public, and
that's what
let people know.
That's what it is. Okay, never mind.
And then they buy the stocks low, and then it boobs up.
I'm just stupid, but we just need a friend that knows what they're talking about and can prove it, right? They can actually like show us what they've made and like the big profits they've gained off of just pure knowledge.
Show your credentials.
Show your credentials, buddy. Yeah. You got a fucking backstage pass.
All my friends have Robinhood accounts though, but it's like it's not the same. Like you can, I don't know, you could be completely safe on there, and I don't know, but like day trading is what would be cool. That like a friend in day trading would be cool.
Yeah. Me and Brandon, you know Yerky Cruz.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know Yerky too. But yeah, Yerky
used to hoop with him.
Yeah. Yerky was talking about, because he kind of dabbles in that a little bit, but he doesn't really know anything. I try to approach him as, yo, dude, if you know anything about stocks, like I don't really know much. I'm trying to learn. He's like, I don't really know anything either. But he kind of broke it down. He's like, really, these people, they have like a sum of cash, like 10K to fuck with every day, that they just kind of like put in and pull out. And like, you got to have that decent amount of cash that actually makes a difference to be able to like just make a living off of it, you know?
I agree.
And that's why the rich get richer.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Get money to invest. Yeah.
And we talked about this concept, and it's kind of crazy, or it's been kind of growing on me, that like the people who make a certain amount of money, they should just get like a card, right? And then it's a buy whatever you can card. Like you don't make any more money after this point, because if you make any more money, it's like completely pointless. Like Jeff Bezos or somebody, you know, or like Elon Musk, where they just have like the amount of money that it just doesn't make a difference. They can change the way money is influenced. You just give them this card and say, hey, you can just buy whatever you want with this. And then the rest of the money, we could just kind of put towards shit that actually matters because you're not going to spend it.
Yeah.
It's just going to sit
You
there.
don't need it.
Yeah. It's like, why isn't this shit like we have debit cards and credit cards, but we can't just give these people a buy whatever you want card? Like there has to be actual numbers there to match everything up.
Yeah, true.
We should have capped on how much money you can make. Like, and then just overflow comes back. Like,
Yeah,
dude,
that's what I'm saying. Like, and these people are avoiding
how much
like,
happier from world.
Motherfuckers would
avoid
call you a
taxes
communist
and
for that
stuff.
comment.
Right? It's like, dude, that's not. It's this thought of being stuck on like capitalism and like the free market. Like there's no like giving back on that. You gotta, you can earn it all, lose it all. Like that's the way to do it.
Yeah, and even worse, I'm pretty sure like don't rich people get like tax write-offs for charity work? Like don't they charity work like yeah, so it like that makes charity feel way less cool, like in my opinion. Like yes, you're giving money, but but in a way like you're making it back. I mean, it's also yes, of course give to charity, but like it goes to a point. I don't know.
In a situation like that, though, it's like, what if we just didn't even have something like a charity? Like, what if there was no charities because there was just enough funding being rolled back that there wasn't a need for people to donate to take care of other people that are suffering?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, also a lot of charities are just like unfixable diseases. I mean, fixable, but like not without the proper funding. And other stuff like, but yeah, we got pretty deep into that chair.
Yeah,
all that talk, but we're like, okay, this is how the world should work.
And with taxes too, like tax inversion, where big companies just like dip out of the country to get cheaper taxes, or even like I'm pretty sure Bernie did that. And then also just like move in different states to get cheaper taxes. Like, why are you avoiding that shit? Like, you have enough money, like just give back.
Yeah, a lot of people do that. They don't want to pay property tax or all that shit. Why is it? I'm always confused why it's different in other like state to state. Like some states I understand because you're just a shitty state, but like some states are like, what? Wait, why do you have this rather than this and rather than that? Like, why are they so different? Why do they switch it? I don't know. This whole state by state shit for the United States is it's so much different than everyone else in the world.
I want to say it's so that the federal government has like less responsibility over shit, so they can't take the blame. So like the states take care of like, all right, like this is a state tax. So if you guys have something that's fucked up, it's got to come out of like, say you have a fucked up road, something like that. It's like, well, the state taxes pay for the fucked up roads, not the federal government. So you guys got to pay for that shit, not us.
Yeah. True.
I just stack up some dough.
Watch your money grow.
Stack it up. Wait, what was I doing? Oh yeah, you guys. Tom Brady is going to his fucking how many Super Bowls? 10th. This is his 10th Super Bowl. 10th.
10.
And how old is he? 50? 51?
43.
No, 43. That shit crazy.
75.
I don't understand how he can still be balling out like that. Have you guys seen the stats the ridiculous stats that they've been putting out? There was one where it said, like just horrible comparisons. It was like Tom Brady's percentage of going to the Super Bowl is greater than Ben Simmons' 3-point percentage, or just like some random shit. And I'm just like, what? Why? Get off Ben Simmons' neck. We're just like reaching hella. But mad respect to Tom Brady, I guess. I don't know. I've never like had any thoughts about Tom Brady. Like,
yeah, no, mad respect to Tom Brady. I just think,
but like, I don't really care.
Yeah, like football is like cool, but like, But it's just the whole like he's 43. He moves teams because he's been on a team for what, like 16, 17 years. I don't know how long he's been in the NFL, really. But but he's been on the same team his whole career, and then his last year, everyone knows he's gonna retire. He goes to the Buccaneers, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Who?
You think he's gonna retire?
Yeah, 100%. If here's the thing, if he wins, he definitely retires. If he loses, 50-50 in my opinion.
Los, what do you think?
I think he could I think he comes back no matter what. Just because if they win, that means that they just started rolling, because they just started getting their offense together. Their defense is like stepping the fuck up.
Their defense is crazy.
Yeah, if they win,
he's gonna play until he can't.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, run this back right now. He's like, Mahomes, I'll see you again, because they're really good as well.
Like, when did Peyton Manning stop playing? Did he stop playing when he like got worse, or did he just stop playing because he couldn't anymore?
I mean, he won a Super Bowl and then retired.
Was that it? Okay.
Yeah.
See, that's like GOAT status. Like, that's some fucking GOAT shit.
And he set a lot of records that year.
You win and you peace, bro. How many?
True.
Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta look this up. How many Super Bowls has Tom Brady even won?
He's won 6.
Okay. How many times has he kissed his son?
A lot.
At least 6.
I don't know why that's such a big like meme.
Huh?
Oh yeah, Philip Rivers did retire. I saw that. Yeah, 6 Super Bowl wins. This guy's a fucking crackhead.
Philip Rivers been in the league since like we started watching football as kids. You know, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, true.
Like I said, another quarterback that I really didn't really care for at all. I don't know.
Philip Rivers.
I don't know. Yeah, like just like those quarterbacks growing up, like just real fundamentals.
I didn't really even start watching ball that much until I was like,
Donovan McNabb. Like those are cool. Those are cool quarterbacks. Fun to watch.
Donovan McNabb. Yeah.
Come on.
Donovan McNuggets.
Brian. They have Brian Dawkins at safety too.
Oh, dude. And who was there? Didn't they have like a...
Yeah, Deshaun Jackson.
Oh my God. That motherfucker was so fast. If you ever played like Madden like 10 or Madden 11 or something, like, you know how fast Deshaun Jackson really is. Like, they put him in like a cheetah mode. Like, everyone else is just gazelles. This motherfucker is a cheetah. Like, holy shit. Yeah, I loved playing. Did you guys ever play like football games back then? Back in the day?
Yeah, Madden and NCAA. NCAA was so fun.
Mm-hmm. NCAA, yeah.
Building your team and shit. And like going deep, like going from high school.
Yeah, think about the comparison between NCAA football and basketball. Like, I feel like nobody played NCAA basketball. Yeah, I remember I was just like, this isn't very fun.
I got that game, the one with Kevin Love on the because he was at UCLA at the time.
Yeah.
I got that cover. I think it was 11. Honestly, I want to say it was 11. But that, dude, you're right. No one played it. Like, it was a bad game. I just honestly did not enjoy a second of it. I went straight to Madden. I just want to see when he was at UCLA. Okay, yeah, 2007, 2008. So it was like 09, 08. Was he was on the cover. But that, either way, like, did you play any of the NCAA basketball games?
I feel like I tried them maybe once or twice, but I was more of like a 2K. I liked 2K.
Me too. Yeah.
Because 2K started to get really good, like, as we started to grow up. But by the time we were like 13, it was just like 2K was starting to get like really good. So it's like, that's all I love to play.
Did you guys ever hit like your siblings with like a Wii remote and say you were just playing the game, or is that just me?
I didn't have no Wii.
Oh, damn. I'm sorry.
Remote.
Sorry, poor guy. I was Wii bowling, bro. I swear. Mom, like I didn't hit her. Like we were bowling. Like, yeah, no. I play that so much. Like any Wii Sports, like Wii anything, Wii golfing. The shit was fire.
Dude, I
vibe.
played that. We have that downstairs at our house, like here. Like we were playing it a bunch when we first moved in. Me, Ty, and Pate would do we'd do a round of 9 and just play in the living room. Like I missed the Wii. It was fun.
Do you guys have like the golf club extensions?
No. Just
no.
I mean, you definitely got to wrist up though, because if you let go, it's over. That controller's broken. Especially with my speed and momentum. But
I always love playing Wii tennis.
Huh?
Wii tennis.
Oh yeah.
He's smacking the shit out of people like that.
Yeah, you're literally just Millie rocking. Do you guys ever have a GameCube? GameCube? Did I say boob? Oh my god.
Yep.
Game boob?
A nip slip.
Definitely, dude. GameCubes were so cool. Like I played one at Gabe's house a few weeks ago, and I was just like, dude, like you have a GameCube? Like it's the same one he's had forever, I guess. And I was just like, I miss this thing, like just holding the controller and like looking at it and how small and like boxy and cute it is. Like it was ahead of its time.
It really was. Like, oh my gosh.
Those are the games I grew up on. Like GameCubes and like Nintendo 64. That was like my vibe, dude.
Imagine seeing like little Carlos, little Cruz, little Cooper just like playing like GameCube or N64 or something. Just like hella small. It'd be funny.
That's all I ever did. That and basketball. Yelling at my siblings.
Hoop dreams. I know. Anger issues with siblings with video games.
Definitely. Like I feel like that developed, like the competitiveness inside me developed from my little sisters. Or my little sister and my big sister kind of. She's not really competitive. My little sister, like I always wanted to beat her. Always, no matter what. Same with her, probably to me, but yeah.
They just whooped your ass at everything.
I mean, she's good at some things, that's for sure. But most athletic things, I would dunk on her. But when it comes to like knowledge of some things, you know, she's definitely got the edge on me. I mean, did I tell you guys she beat me in chess on Christmas Day? Yeah.
Oh, really?
She hadn't played in like years. And I've been playing for like a week or two, like before I gone there. And she straight got my ass. I was like red faced.
You probably would have feeling yourself.
Yeah, I was like, Grace, I just want to beat you. But dude, like my mom asked after, like, oh, who won? And I was like, oh no. Just crawled back in the corner, like I guess she kind of won, but you know, let's just switch the subject. Just salted.
Cruz, what is your competitiveness come from?
And I don't really have a competitive nature in me anymore, to be honest. Like, I don't know. Like when I hoop with friends, yeah, but I'm not very competitive anymore. I feel like I hella was back in the day, and then now I'm just like, I don't really care. Like we all go at our own pace, like do our own thing.
Group but too.
Yeah, but was that ever something that you did? Like, I mean, because you have like older and younger siblings, so it's just like, did you ever?
No, with my sisters, not really. Like, I guess like with school and stuff, like I wanted to do better than my sister, but she wasn't very good at school, so it was just like. It was like I was in the more advanced classes, so it's just like it's not the same.
It's a layup.
What about you, Lewis? Sorry, go
junior, yeah. Yeah, I said when I play basketball junior outside, like I guess I'm kind of competitive, but I don't really care.
Yeah.
What about you, Lo?
You ever hit someone with the Wii remote?
Yeah. On purpose or like accidentally?
I mean, both. As long as it's in the competitive nature, you know.
Yeah, I feel like at least like a couple times, dude. Like if it's not strapped in, then go flying, hit the TV screen, go flying behind me.
Someone just joins the stream and hears that part. They're like, "What are we talking about?" This motherfucker's talking about This guy's talking about strap-ons. Welcome to the stream.
Oh, for sure.
I feel like the Wii's like inspired the like VR. You know, like you gotta
Kinda,
have
yeah.
the remote. Like, what if we just put this over somebody's head? You take the TV screen, same concept, wireless remotes.
Why don't we just put this on someone's head? Like, I feel like that's
Are
the
you a
way.
fan of the Oculus?
Wait, what?
What, Chris?
So are you guys fans of the Oculus? Is that what it's called?
I never tried it.
VR. Oh, really?
Yeah, I never tried the Oculus.
Yeah, I've tried it. It's pretty fun, dude.
Yeah, so Kyle has one. So we did at the bar, and it's pretty cool. I kind of got dizzy. Not necessarily dizzy, but after a while, I'm just like, I don't really feel that good. Like, I'm over it. But it is fun for a bit. Setting it up is kind of annoying. But somebody asked me the other day about the experience with it. Like, they're just like, it's not like I feel like it's not even that fun. I was like, it's kind of fun. Where?
Well, did they actually?
Boxing is like a workout, dude.
A lot of that stuff becomes a workout if you do like a lot of it. Just like Wii Sports, like people were. That's where parents were trying to like make it a thing back then, you know. Oh, you can play Wii as long as you're like being active. Okay, go out and do some.
As long as you're playing Wii Fit.
As long as you're in Wii Fit, and that's it. You can play Grand Theft Auto 5 later, kids.
Yeah,
just murdering kids,
running people, old ladies over.
I'm actually. I wouldn't say I'm glad I didn't get GTA 5 as a kid, but I'd say like, good job, mom. You know, like I didn't need it.
Dude.
I didn't need to know, like, you know, if you go into a strip club, you can like, you know, ask her to come to your place later, and like that's literally GTA 5. Like, you murder someone, you take their car, you go to the strip club, you pick up a hooker on the way. Like, that's some GTA 5 shit.
That's my typical Saturday.
Okay.
I fucking dude. I was playing GTA when I was like 6. Like
really?
That was like me and my dad like bought. We'd play on the PS2 or whatever. We'd be playing like GTA, like taking turns, and me and my sister would play. And my sister was hella boring when I'd wait for her to lose or like get hella stars or whatever. We'd like take her sweet ass time going through the city, like stopping at red lights, not running anybody over. And I was just like, oh my God, give me the sticks, bro. It was hella funny. Like, I always have that memory of Karina. She's like, no, like, what if it was grandma? Just like, all right, like, that's
it's
sweet,
a video game.
It's a game.
We're here to
fuck her over.
Shoot some people.
We're here to kill all.
Dude, I used to grind it when I was younger too, dude. I just same shit. I feel like all little kids just want to run some people over in GTA. run from the police.
It's the sound of the police.
Strip clubs. Yeah. Miss those days.
Oh man, you guys.
But oh, look at Coach Coop.
Look, it's me. Guess who got this for me, Los?
Coach Coopy.
Who got you that?
Cruz did. He found it at an antique shop, right? Like a.
Yeah, that is.
Isn't it fire? It's like it's just like a little plastic or it's pretty glass, cool. But it's sick. Like, I was asking him when he gave it to me, I was like, is this like a piggy bank or something? He's like, no, it's just because look, there's literally holes on the bottom of the feet. Imagine I just like drill a hole. Oh, but dude, that was such a sick gift, bro. Thanks again for that.
It's gonna hold all of this change.
The non-existent change. Sub with Twitch Prime, chat, by the way. Okay. I know I haven't streamed much lately, but like I love you guys.
Okay. But I'm still accepting donations.
But there is if you scroll down, there is a donation area. You can fund the podcast.
So what do you guys think about Bernie, huh? You know, we missed out on that guy being our president because he has been the greatest meme.
to ever grace us.
This guy's undefeated for
I think
memes.
today was the first day I didn't see a Bernie meme. I don't know about you guys, but Bernie's been all over my feed. That dude's hilarious. Literally, just this little old man like had no business blowing up like he did. I don't know. Just imagine like growing up, and, you know, you're like 70 something, almost 80. You're pushing 80, and like the kids love you. You know, like you're a fucking meme, not a bad meme, like a good meme, like just hilarious. You little old man. Yeah, we fucked up with Bernie. No, I don't like to. I mean, I don't do too much with politics, but Bernie's the man.
Yeah. It's funny that they were worried about Bernie changing a bunch of shit, but people on Reddit just fucking destroyed the stock market.
Yeah,
it's inevitable, motherfuckers.
It really is. I was gonna show some Bernie memes, but I forgot where we put them. We had a couple, right? Maybe I sent them to myself. Either way, I think it got lost in translation. Probably.
I think it was before Los did the whole memes DM thing.
Yeah. Chat, we literally have like a group message on Twitter that's like memes, and now it's at first we just had a Coupe de Veau podcast one, but we also like to send memes to each other, right? Because it's great stuff. But it's hard to sift through all the memes when we're on the podcast trying to show you guys what we got. But so we made a new memes messenger.
And do we have any good memes in there?
So it's like what do we classify as a content meme or something we just want to share to the boys, you know?
Yeah, that's true. And that's where we really found it. Like we had to make another one, and that was a smart idea, Carlos. Thank you very much.
We had to separate it.
We had to. We literally had to. We have.
I do just want to plug, like, you brought up the All Gas No Brakes.
Oh yes,
documentary. Yo, if you haven't watched that, it's like 25 minutes. Take the time to go and watch that. That 25-minute documentary is dope.
I'll link it in chat.
It's really cool.
Yeah, if you guys haven't seen All Gas No Brakes, it's like it's kind of like a road interview show where this guy Andrew, he like travels around the country and covers like big events. But he's like independent, so like he does it all by himself. Well, with a couple others, a couple of his best friends. But he lives in a trailer, and like it's just a crazy story of him like going ups and downs and like making it. Really, like he got signed and all that type of stuff. So yeah, I recommend it. I highly recommend it. It's on Vice, right?
Yeah, it's on Vice. Yeah, because you said that he like tried getting on Vice, right? And they said no, and then now they shot a documentary. Inspiring.
Very inspiring.
I hope he caught a check on that.
What, on the
Vice?
The Vice video? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that.
But even if you don't like the documentary is good. Okay. Go watch his regular videos.
True.
Like this guy is so crazy. He's just the things he gets people to do. The people will say anything if you stay in there and just let them talk. I mean, look at us. What are you trying to say, bro? Of just being able to just talk about anything we want.
Yeah.
Now go to the weirdest places in America.
Yeah.
And that is basically All Gas No Brakes, but in a good way.
Yeah. Plus he like covers real events too. Like he's covered the Minnesota thing and done like that whole his view of the Minnesota shooting and like the riots that came after is so interesting. Like he went into the Kmart and was just interviewing people as they're looting. Like what news station would cover that? Not a single news station would do that. Yeah, he literally went in a burning Kmart and was like holding the mic up to people, and they were just like, "Fuck this shit!" Like real people with real problems. Like it's some crazy shit.
That's the one you guys should start with.
The Minnesota one.
Yeah,
yeah.
Start with that one, and then you'll be like, "Damn, this guy's real." And then you'll see another one, and you'll be like, "Damn, this guy's also hilarious."
Yeah, you'll also waste 3 hours of your life, but do it.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, I've only seen one video with him. It was like him and some dude jumping on a trampoline.
What video did you watch?
Jumping on a trampoline, and then this dude was fucking. I think he was like Wu-Tang. I think he Wu-Tanged a bunch of fucking like Jays or something.
Oh, he does like one-on-one interviews. That guy from Eugene. The guy from Eugene. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. He's from Eugene. Was it? Wait, where did you see that? Was it on YouTube?
Oh, it might have been. I think he was in the South. Yeah, I don't know who I was watching it with, but that's the first time, and I was like, "Oh, this shit's fucking funny."
Yo, should we plug a video?
Yeah, plug a video. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's.
What do you want to watch?
I will do the 4th of July episode because I feel like that definitely shows how.
You want me to link it, or do you want? We can just watch it. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, pull it up, especially if Cruz hasn't seen it, or the rocket launch. That one's pretty good.
I'm excited to watch this.
All right, Chad. Oh yeah, this is 7 months ago too. Yeah. Okay.
Ed Penny.
Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. Hopefully nothing leaks like last time. Just some titties, chat. No big deal. All right, we should be good. You guys see that? Yes? No?
Yeah.
Did I not ask? Okay.
Yo, let me call you back in like 20 minutes. The rocket's about to launch. Yep, peace.
Rocket launch! Trump 2020!
USA! Rocket launch! Let's go! Let's go! Yeah!
Where the freak is the pandemic? Are you freaking kidding me? Do you see the ONU now in 12 years, only one government? Are you freaking kidding me? No, we are not going to have chips. Are you kidding me? To Bill Gates control us? We cannot to have the Democrats. That bitch, Nancy Pelosi. Fuck you. Thank you, Trump, for the rocket. Thank you, Trump, for everything. I love you to death. I love him to death.
Poor kid.
Awesome, and let's make America great again.
What's your favorite Disney ride?
I am a survivor of brain bleeding, so I don't ride.
Oh, what happened?
I have a brain bleeding and spontaneous brain bleeding, but I'm recovering good. And now I'm bringing my kids to make some memories.
We did it! Yeah!
Her brain is bleeding.
For man, one giant leap for mankind.
The noise, the sight, all of it was just super cool. And just their dedication to their job. And
Great again.
that's right.
Rocket launch! This is what makes America great. This is what this ground is standing on. American. This is what our godfathers made. We are Americans, and we have the freedom to come.
This isn't even Andrew, though.
Yeah, I honestly.
This isn't even Andrew, even though it is All I Ask No
I'm
Breaks.
gonna tell you straight out. You know what? If Vladimir Putin came to America and said, "I want to stop the Russian launch," you know what? I say, come see me first, because you ain't gonna stop America doing what they got to do.
If you could say anything to the astronauts, what would it be?
Oh, Kentucky whiskey all day. Always bourbon.
If you did,
Oh my god, this looks like a fucking movie character.
watching a launch, why? We have too many screens in front of us. See it live. Come down here. Get the experience of interacting with other folks and enjoying it. You guys are doing YouTube? Because I was thinking about doing a YouTube channel, and I was going to build it around this bicycle, this is my
a nice bike.
pandemic project.
That's great.
All right, to NASA bitches, my phone number is
What's your favorite thing about Williamsburg?
Oh, the bitches, man, definitely. Space bitches. Oh man, they're out there, and I'm coming. To NASA though, I do say thank you, and keep doing what you're doing. You know, we need more space travel.
God bless SpaceX. God bless NASA.
Elon, I love you. I love your rockets, but man, I just cannot get behind that rocket Starship. You're not going to put an abort system on it to get them out if the rocket explodes?
Planned rockethood.
It has 8 super Dracos, so that if the rocket explodes, it uses those to get out of the way of the explosion.
But actually, it has more thrust than I think it was an F-15 Strike Eagle.
These are the typical people you'd meet at a rocket launch too, though.
Go die.
You have committed mind fraud.
Halo or COD?
Oh, Halo.
I love them both. Halo 4 is the best of all the games, but COD is a franchise. Go Black Ops 2! I agree that SLS is probably one of the greatest rockets of all time.
The fact that they get the fact that they get people to actually like yell this shit. Like, not only are they saying it, but they're like, God, Black Ops 2! Like, why? Like, what in what YouTube channel are they like, yeah, make sure you yell this? Like, these kids are just so dumb.
Now, there you go. I love the fact that I've met a fellow space enthusiast here. He's also really cool, like way different person than he was when we met on Twitter.
The girlfriends will take your money. Astronauts make money.
Think you're better friends than those guys? Oh, certainly.
These guys just met and they think that they are better friends than you guys are friends.
Really?
Yeah, how do you know that?
Our friendship began in the University of Miami dorm rooms, and we bonded over the game of golf.
Okay, Boomer. We're both gamers.
Gamers are probably the most impressed people.
I haven't played a game since middle school, man.
Uncool. Gamers, not gamers.
They're calling you homo.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
You guys think you would be compatible as a friend group?
No, I want to hear what you. I'm not gonna tell you. No.
By judging their like personality and potential interests,
Probably is likely, but I'd have to know a little bit more.
I was brought to the party. I mean, it's going to be a great day. It's definitely a great day for American history.
So would you say this is more of a party to you?
I wish that's what we were saying. I'm going to grab my cooler.
See you guys.
Like, Jesus Christ, man.
Bro.
Yo, that is all gas, no brakes.
All gas, no brakes. And that wasn't even Andrew.
So
Andrew asked like way better questions.
Yeah, a little disappointed in the video choice just because it wasn't Andrew, but that was funny.
No big deal.
No big deal.
I'll take the blame.
That's okay.
I'll take the
That was
blame.
fun.
It was still a good
That was a
video, nonetheless.
Yeah, that shit's funny. That's so funny. I don't understand how there's just people out there. I mean, what went through my mind with that one guy, like all of them just yelling like "Make America Great Again!" Like, just what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, this country was made, like, or this fucking the ground we're on was made from Americans. Like, that's just weird. Like, how are you that passionate?
Like, bro, what are you doing?
So weird.
He doesn't know the
Weirdo.
history in America, I swear.
The gamers were funny as fuch, though.
Yeah, no, that part was
That'd be
good.
fun- that'd be a fun group to hang around with.
Yeah, they're just
See what they say.
a flambunctious group. But also like the woman in the beginning talking about her brain bleeding. Like, I love how they highlighted that part, you know? And she's just like, Trump, yeah, I love you, Trump. Don't worry. And at the end, she's like, oh, no, my brain's been bleeding. No. Trump! Like, she's like, what the fuck, dude? These people are actually brainwashed. Like, it's an insane amount of brainwash.
Ugh, that poor kid too, bro. Imagine being that kid and like this YouTube video is out for who knows how long. But imagine being a kid going on YouTube, seeing this ancient ass video of your mom, bro, just yelling that. Like when this kid grows up, like I hope we should figure out that kid's name and just fucking send him something.
Just jot it down for later. Yeah.
Yeah. Here you go, bro.
Wait, what was your name again?
Yeah. He's not fucking a psychopath from his mother.
Please not be a psychopath. Yeah. Yeah,
I kind of forgot that happened. The space launch last year. Forgot how like hyped that was.
Yeah, everything else kind of like piled on top of it. to make it seem like a not so event. Wait, what happened? It went to space, right? Like, honestly, don't remember. Okay, yeah, it just blows up.
Yeah.
I think I would have known that. I think I would have known. All right, quick ad break.
I go pee.
All right, I'm gonna run an ad. Yeah. Chad, if you aren't already, you can sub with Twitch Prime and it's free. Let me tell you guys about it while I run a quick ad. And if you're subbed, then you probably won't get the ad. Isn't that crazy? But also, yeah, if you link your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, you get a free sub to your favorite streamer every month. And it just doesn't even auto renew. So you can literally sub to whoever you want. Yeah. And if that person's me, then fucking great. If not, then use it on Ninja. Because he totally deserves it. Okay. The boys are taking a piss. Boys take Bobby. Bobby is here.